correct way. Part 2! Woo! I never say part 2 or whatever in these. And yes, we did start the stream a little early. I know, it's crazy. But I figured, hey, I'm here. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to mage it up. Let's hit it. We need to find the Goblin Sinker for 1, and for 2, we need to find a Thunder Zapper. It's kind of an important part of playing Mage the right way. Would you look at that? It's been a long time now. What, since you've been at a stream, Jolly? Or is early for once? Oh my, it's been a long time since I've been early. Is that what we're going on about now? Alright. Hello, golfer man. Alright, I forgot I don't have rocket boots. For some reason, I thought I had rocket boots. Hey, guess what, chat? I don't have rocket boots. Fun fact. I need to calm down. I'm thinking I'm much stronger than I am. Just calm down, Thorben. Just calm down. Just mind the right block. Play mage the way you're supposed to is with a whip and a summon weapon. I don't get it. Those aren't mage weapons. Can't wait to watch this new melee run. Miss part 1. Will I be lost? I don't know if you'll really be lost. A lot of the last session was a lot of the starting stuff that isn't, I think, too much of the weirdness yet of what I'm going to try to do with this run. Or at least the more unorthodox methods I'm going to be trying. So mostly what we've just been doing is collecting gems, starting gear. We killed King Slime in the eye, and we're moving from there. So some of the getting started mage stuff we're past, but we're still going to go into what I think will be an odd progression loop. See how much we get done. I don't know if I'll have the most time to do the stream. So you're only allowed to use mage weapons. Yeah, I'm only allowed to use mage weapons. The idea of this is that we are going to be just doing mage. So, just mage stuff. We need to show how viable mage is on its own merits without assistance from anything else. Like other class weapons. Oh, well that's rough. Are you excited for being able to attack the NPCs? Oh, is that like 1 for 5? I think yeah, something, yeah. This is the first time on one of your live streams. Well, we seem to have a good number of new people. Interesting. Playing 100% vanilla Terraria. Yeah, we are. Let's go. That. Yes, that. Make sure to retract that. That was a little too, you're pushing boundaries there, really. What did I replace? I need water walking boots or do we chisel? I don't know. I think a mage is a glass cannon class. See, I don't think it needs to be nearly that glass cannon-y. And there is actually a, at least one good way I know of to make it more of a tank class. I haven't really tried it, but I know of the strategy, the idea. I know for this one, we're not really going for all that much. Like, it's still kind of the damage class or damage way of going about it. We're not really doing much different with that, but we're going to do a much stronger mana focus. And the way that we progress through the game and collect gear is kind of one of the main ways that we're going to be changing things. Because I think getting stuff in a different order is part of what would make Mage more viable, as well as just getting the wizard hat and gem robes in the first place, and actually using the diamond and, well, other gem staves to kind of show, wait, are these actually more viable than anything? I am really not playing well. Been watching your vids for 3 months. My first time on stream. Well, welcome to the stream. Just be Inferno mode for the first time. I think I'm finally ready for vanilla for the worthy. And yes, this is vanilla. I can just never use mage. Have you ever considered being a fan of delicious flavor? Further progression. We are pre-evil boss. We are now just trying to find a Thunder Zapper, and I'm suffering from skill issue right now, but don't worry. We will get there. I've been seeing you play vanilla Terraria in forever. Has it really been that long? I guess like a lot of the things that I've done have been vanilla adjacent. Like Terra Life was mostly vanilla, but with some mods for quality of life, mostly for like server quality of life stuff. The things that really don't change the vanilla nature of it too much, but yeah, I guess it hasn't been technically the vanilla launcher and what have you, which does just a difference. Hello, Senior Ben. This is my first time watching. Do we just have like a bunch of first timers coming to the stream? What is this? How is this stream the one that everyone, all the new people are coming to? Welcome. They're from Skoshy right now. Yeah, just now, not any of the other times. Okay, Jolly. Okay. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I have more movements and defense and all of that than I actually do. I feel like I'm further in progression than I am. Actually, you know what? You're a glowing worm. Could you, like, reveal the surrounding areas so I know what's around here? Or know what's around these parts? Thank you. Ouch. Okay. How about we stop dropping centers? What the heck? No, stop mining upwards. Stupid smart cursor. Stop! Why does it keep selecting the worst blocks? Okay. Hi, chat Thorman. Hello. Oh. Stare. I think that was how I pronounced it last time. I think that was. And this is a Crimson world. I chose intentionally things that I think would make this a little more difficult. So I made it master mode because in order to prove that this is going to work, it has to work in the hardest difficulty. I also chose Crimson because pre-hard mode Crimson Mage is, I think, a bit rougher than a Corrupt Mage. Discovered your channel the past month. I've been binging your videos, love your content. Thank you. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content. Out of curiosity, what was the first video you watched? And then what were the, like, one or two after that? Just out of curiosity. I did not. Either a mage sucks and all, but I'm studying on how I would do 1 HP, no mana pot run, because I think that would be cool. 1 HP, no mana pot? So I assume you're playing mage then. See, that is another thing with this run. I am on a, what would it be called? What would it be called? I don't know, a crusade against the mana flower. And another point of this run is to never use a mana potion. And recently in the Discord, I discovered something that's game-changing, that will absolutely change how I would have approached this even last stream. But in order to start doing that, first we need to get the Thunder Zapper, and then we can start doing other stuffs. It's probably the most annoying thing is going to be I need 2 panic necklaces, so we're going to have a lot of orbs to destroy, and that's going to be kind of obnoxious. Normally when I play Terraria, I play for around 2 weeks then stop. It'll be over a month now, and I haven't quit. I think I broke the cycle. Hey, awesome! Oh, well, that hurt. Not too abnormal to have that kind of cycle, though. Definitely not abnormal. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that. I was wondering what run theme was. Me, personally, I'd want to balance between mana reduction and magic damage. Yeah, mana reduction is definitely one thing. I was experimenting the other day with, like, wait, what exactly does a max mage mana look like? And I mean, how feasible is it? How practical would it be? And I think it would actually work. So it does have me pretty curious, although the max mana would require me to go into hard mode. I don't plan to go into hard mode. This is focused purely on pre-hard mode because that's the part that people usually have a problem with for Mage, so we're just going to focus on that. Other than that, it's mostly just, hey, I think I found a kind of interesting build for Mage. First vid was the For the Worthy Seed playthrough. Oh, is that like the full movie one? What are your thoughts on Trondal Drump? I've never heard of a Trondal Drump. I don't know if I even said that right. We're seeing re-addicted to Terraria at the mech bosses right now. Hey, nice. As a fantasy enthusiast, the idea of mana efficiency over mana sounds... Mana efficiency over mana... Potions? Did you forget that word, or do you just mean mana in general? But yeah, that is something like... One of the Mage's problems, and a problem that everybody has with it, is that you chug potions. And even just listening to anybody talk about it, they're always talking about, oh, you need to chug potion, you need to chug potion. I'm like, okay. What if you didn't need to chug potions? What if we've just been playing Mage wrong this whole time? And we keep running 2 potions when that was never a requirement. It's just what we got used to. Why? Because everyone sprays and prays with mana. Something is hitting a button. You hear it? Someone is hitting a switch. Oops, yes, yeah, skipped a word, yeah. I think there's like a statue or something up here. One of the mobs is accidentally pushing. It's actually kind of scary. Oh, what? Where'd you come from? Stupid stankin' worms. For the bane of my existence last stream. Ouch. Ah! Okay, I tried to play without potions, but I kept running out of mana and dying, so now I'm playing normal. Ah, so this run is for you! So learn how to do it right! So, for one, and most people say, okay, either you chug mana potions, or you end up, what's it called? End up using mana regen potions nonstop. There is a better way. And I guess I was started talking about it and then I stopped. But you should not ever spray and pray with mana. You need to use your mana strategically and carefully. Mana regenerates faster the more that you have. Don't use more than half of it before you wait for it to regenerate. That will always be faster. 2, do not upgrade to the cuffs when you get these band of mana regeneration or whatever that is called. Upgrade to the band of star power. Because you're losing mana regeneration. Get a second copy, upgrade that one, but keep that for extra mana regen. I've been enjoying your content a lot. I was wondering if or when we will get Survive Season 2. I think it would be cool if it was Calamity. It won't be Calamity, I can confirm that, partially because several creators are just not a fan of Calamity, or maybe even can't play it. 2, there's just too many bosses, it would be too long, and since the series wasn't very popular, I can't really extend the length of it. I can't really justify doing that. If we did do another one, I might be in 145, but that would also require mods. Also, thank you so much for the donation. Yeah, I've teased the idea of a season 2, but it's really hard to justify it because it was probably the project I put the most time into, at least in the amount of time that I got like what is the right word for it? More time into it for how much hours that were put into it, for how much time I had to make it. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Why am I not picking this up? Oh, stupid. So we'll see. It's a very big maybe if it happens again. A Terra Life Season 2, also another really big maybe. Just because those videos also really petered out very quickly. And I think there'll need to be a little reformatting with it to make it work. But if there is another one, it'll be with the 1.45 update. And we'll probably do some, I'll have to talk. I still need to talk with other creators and say, hey, okay, first of all, who's interested in doing this again? And then also how we want to make this more interesting. I need to get a core couple of people who are just the most invested into it. And then we generate ideas, and then we can maybe just have everybody else kind of come along for the ride. Next time was spent more dense and spent on other vids, Mr. Sir. Okay. Sorry if I get another blood moon. I'm painting the wall with my brains, but I don't think that would be a very nice color. I mean, frankly, I don't think your brain is that good of a wall color. Base game Terraria is not as popular. Modded videos usually get more views. That is in every way wrong. Every imaginable way. There are some creators who do like just Calamity, and it works well for them. However, for my channel, vanilla every single time does significantly better. Not even a comparison. There are some modded videos that do really well, but it's very small. And I guess I am also including in this, I'm talking the difference between base vanilla Terraria and big content mods. Most of my runs are modded, but most of them are vanilla, but it's slightly different, which for audience's sake is basically just vanilla for most of them. But yeah, my audience not really big into the large content mods. Ruben, hope you're doing well as of late. Good luck with no potions mage build. Well, that's not the only thing, but yeah. I'd remind you that your mana regeneration increases more if you're standing still. Yes, but you can't really rely on that. Like, boss battles are one of the main sticking points. So, like, good luck standing still in the middle of a boss fight. Well, it's kind of nice that it regenerates faster, but it's just not workable. Also, thank you so much for the donations. Rona continues to fund the channel. Oh, more treasure. Please be a Thunder Zapper. I've had 0 luck so far. We've had a lot of luck with treasure in this run, and I guess we got water walking boots very quickly and easily. But man, we have struggled with getting the loot that we want. Eggman is here. Hello, Eggman. There we are. Are you thinking about another big project like One Year One World or other things? Like another One Year One World style project, or do you mean like just another project of that scale? At the moment, I don't have any really big things like that scale that I guess are planned. Right now I'm focusing on a lot of smaller projects. I'm still trying to figure out, because I want to see if I can do this full time, but I really need to get videos to consistently do a bit better. So continue to do some more experimentation on that. I guess there is one kind of larger project in the sense that there's going to be a lot of videos that'll be coming out, and I'm hoping it'll be able to break the kind of like series curse, because YouTube hates series. Because this isn't going to be quite a series. I guess it just begs the question of how does YouTube treat a series versus a niche differently. We're going to be doing a Terraria game design focus videos for a while, so we'll see how that goes. We are getting 0 luck. I found 3 desert chests in close proximity. We found 2 charmer flute and another chisel. We found 2 storm spears. So we found 6 desert chests and 0 thunder zappers. We're doing great. Absolutely fantastic, you might even say. When are you doing one day, one world? You have any idea how many times I've heard that joke? I can't believe I caught up 2 Bourbon streams and Wolf-Time streams in a row. 2 Bourbon streams and Wolf-Time streams. Do you mean that you've caught both of our streams 2 times in a row, or do you mean that 2 times in a row we've both been streaming? Wait, will this stream be converted to a video? Because I don't know how it works. Well, I leave my live streams up, if that's what you mean. Those, I don't take them down afterwards, like some people do. I don't know why they do. But, if I'm streaming something, it will be turned into a video at some point, yes. This is me recording the footage I need for a video. And I figured, hey, I'll hang out with people. Try YouTube will never be sustainable forever. Eventually, Terraria will die. Well, yeah. It's not like it's meant to be a long-time career or anything. But it could still be enough for a full-time job for at least a little while. And the idea would be that I'd do this channel full-time for a bit. And this would develop and grow. And then maybe if a Terraria 2 comes out, that could maintain popularity for a while longer. If a what's it called? Hightail, I think is what it's called. If that comes out, I might do another channel on that. I might do just Terraria content on that. I have a lot of confidence in that game. I have other ideas for other channels. This would be like the main one that keeps me afloat while I start forming other channels. So I might just become a content creator bouncing between channels and ideas and stuff a lot. We'll see. It's all just dependent on if I can get this to work, because if this one isn't strong enough to at least provide for what I need, then I'll just have to kind of leave it. Either at the end of this year, I'll be pulling significantly back on YouTube, if not retiring entirely, or I'll be going into a full-time. That's basically the 2 options. If you want to catch more Thurman streams, you should join the something. I'm assuming Discord, because I announce all the streams on the Discord when they're happening. Play all the way zoomed in for 5 minutes. If you are 5 minutes. 3017? Wait, what? We're getting Hightail in 2039. Oh, you're talking about Hightail. Yeah, who knows what's going on with Hightail? They have seemingly been more active lately. Oh, there's the pressure plate I was looking for. Like their blog posts and updates have been a bit more frequent, so who's to say? I'm hoping and relying more on a Terraria 2. But also there's the whole, I guess, YouTuber career curse for, say, yeah, most channels in the last 5 years or something like that, ever since their initial growth. But who's to say when that growth actually is going to start? Thoughts on fart in a jar. I don't need the farts in my life. Don't need more of those. Man said all or nothing YouTube. Yeah, pretty much. Either it's all of it, or I'm going to have to quit and actually focus on my career, because as it is, the job that I'm working, we'll just say it's good, but doesn't keep me busy enough, so I'll be looking for something that keeps me far more occupied. So yeah, the idea would be that I'd be finding a job that I'm so much more committed to and dive fully into that I don't kind of need YouTube just to keep myself busy and, I guess, creatively engaged. The chances of Terraria updating this week are the chances that Thorben gets a low taper fate. What? Let's skip Terraria 2. Terraria 3 is so hype. Yeah. Okay. W chat reader. I'm still surprised when people are like, oh, you actually read chat? I'm like, well, yeah, isn't that kind of the point of streaming? What are these other people doing that they're streaming but not interacting with their chat? Who are all these losers doing this? You're live, for crying out loud. The whole point is that you're hanging out with your community, connecting with people. Just remaster The Last of Us into Terraria? What? Does that mean we also get a movie? Or a TV show, I guess? On HBO specifically? I think The Last of Us is on HBO. Hey, worms, guess what? I have had enough of you. Enough! What is best Terraria feature? Oh, I don't know. Probably Mage. Watch this entire stream just be looking for the Thunder Zapper. That's all we're doing today, chat. Oh, we've already gone almost a half hour. Oh my goodness. Live is so you can flex your gameplay skills real time. Neville, we all know that is not true. Roommate is so forced. You were not here last stream, clearly. They should make a Terraria movie with Jack Black. I am the guide, or whatever. Going into game design itself could also be an option since you mentioned that earlier. Yeah, going into game design as like a career itself, I mean, I would probably really enjoy that. I just don't know if I'm really in a position to do that. Like, for one, if there were, I don't think there's any studios near me. I can't travel or move, so it'd have to be remote work, which wouldn't necessarily be impossible. I also hate programming and can't do any kind of modeling, so I'd have to rely purely on just being a game designer and focusing purely on that, which is a thing. But yeah, it would be interesting. I also have no actual experience, just my own theories. I grew up making card games, board games, physical games for most of my life. I just love making games, but never on the scale of like I guess a big production or what have you, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know if I could get a job in that, but I could definitely try. And I've also considered making a channel based on video game, like talking about video game design, but I need to think of something more unique, I guess, like to make it work, because there's plenty of people who do game design and channels or whatever. I really like Rasputin, and I really like how he talks about different games, how he's pretty nuanced about it. And it's like, yeah, I'd like to do something like that, but I also can't just be discount Rasputin, because that just doesn't work. So I need to find my own niche, my own hook. The lightning zapper will appear after you bully King Slime. We already bullied him though. Well, I guess first he bullied me. He stole my lunch money, and then I guess I stole it back, but I mean, I still stole it in the first place, which is pretty embarrassing. Yeah, a bit of gaming for sure. Just like YouTube. That's awesome. I guess one thing I could do for something like game design or just getting into a gaming job in general is, hey, I'm a YouTuber who's played this one video game for a long time. I have quite a bit of knowledge of sandboxes. I have a lot of knowledge on at least this one sandbox and how it plays and works and what I think is good and bad about it. And then I also, the YouTube's like, yeah, I have a proven track record for being able to make these things being entertaining and fun. I did like a dozen card games of my own. That was pretty fun. Yeah, right? It's really fun. I was never really able to, I didn't really learn how to print them for a long time, so I never really could make card games. I had to take other card games and find a way to make their cards work for my own design, which was always rough. I did eventually find out how to print some when I was designing fewer, and made an expansion to my favorite card game called Hero Realms. Made some expansions to that, which were pretty interesting. Two of the, like there was, I guess, classes for it, so there's 4 classes. I made 4 more. 2 of them were well balanced, mostly, and actually kind of interesting. One was underpowered, one was overpowered. But I also wasn't able to do any playtesting. It was only based off of what I think would work, based on just the numbers I was putting in, and theory. Robin joins Hightail team when? I mean, I would be down. I'd be more down to join the Realogic team, but hey. Chippy isn't technically a part of their team yet, so I don't know if I could do that. I had actually considered making a Terraria card game, designing one, and trying to pitch it to Realogic, but I just never thought of anything I was happy with, and am just too busy working on content in my full-time job. So if I could do YouTube full-time, I could justify doing a lot more other things on the side. You know, I think I might be too high to find a thunder zapper. I think those are just in the lower areas. Found a shell phone though, that's fun. It'd be funny if there was a single thunder zapper in this world and you had to make an... I don't think that's how it works. I think there's always a thunder zapper in a world. I doubt it's possible for there not to be. Oh man, L stream, there's fishing. Oh, or are we saying L stream because there's no fishing yet? That we're saying? There are different music playing. Oh yeah, thanks for Zerona for explaining that, yeah. Music is different. So that way I can record the audio of the game and include it in videos. Otherwise, the music from the game gets in there. You really need it. You can just not get it. It's not that I need it for a regular run. No. It's more a trying to prove my theory. And in order to prove my theory, I have to get and do all the things. I have to prove how viable they may or may not be, which includes the RNG of, hey, this took forever. So, like, I wanted to get diamond stuff. I wanted to get a wizard hat. I'm going to get the wizard pane, bee gun, every single mage weapon. So, I have to prove the viability of these. Like, hey, if you wanted to play mage, quote-unquote, the accurate way, will you end up spending 10 more hours in the game finding things? That's a consideration. You have the chance to make this a fishing stream. Ain't gonna happen. Please, Balatro? I don't know what that is. Assuming as a game, everyone wants to be a game designer, but an oversaturated market leads to underpay and difficulty finding jobs. That's why trades pay so well due to not many people going into them anymore. Oh yeah, that is correct. I don't know how many people really want to go into game design, how much that is, especially since it's a very volatile market right now. There might actually be a boom in small indie studios, so there actually might be a lot more jobs out there in the near future. It's possible. I don't think I've ever seen that painting before. Is the desert just full of paintings I've never seen before? What is this? I love that. I need that. More Dune Riders. Okay. Wow, this is so bad luck. But yeah, like getting a job in game design might not actually work. Now, one thing that was actually interesting that hadn't really thought of until I watched actually a Stellar J video. If anyone has seen a Stellar J, Stellar J was talking about how he made his first like couple of games and the process for that, and he mentioned how he was kind of became a consultant, a gaming consultant for a bunch of studios, and was like, heck nah, I ain't going to be that. I want to actually make games. And I heard that and was like, actually, I would love to be a consultant. I would love that. So like maybe even starting a channel, trying to grow one that's on game design would let me be a consultant, which could lead to a different kind of job. Yeah. How often do you go to the desert? Not very. That's part of the reason why this is kind of a different run. In particular, I never thought of the desert as a place Mage goes, other than to maybe grab a Thunder Zapper. However, I've actually found... Oh, come on. I hit jump so many times and it did not jump. Maybe I was just hitting it when I was getting hit. Let's get Thorben luck to get the Lightning Zapper. Dude, I need it. I desperately need it. I'm not... This is not going well. What even are my odds of getting a Thunder Zapper from fishing, guys? Oh, we got a solid painting here. Let's chop these, put them up. Oh, that's so many birds. Your thoughts on the fact that the Terraria boots do not gain the properties of the desert boots? I don't really have any thoughts on that. Like, I think it's fine. The Terraria boots are already so good. They don't need that particular benefit. Although I guess they do get the ice skates one, so that's kind of interesting. Although ice skates aren't a boot unto themselves, so at least not in the same way. Alright, I do not need you, or you, or you, or you. Awesome. Let's go! Sentenced to a fishing gulag. Fishing might be the play. Almost 2 years. Oh my goodness. David almost a member for 2 years. That's crazy. David's been a member since had like 10 subscribers. Fishing time, Senior Thorfinn. I mean, we're getting to that point. I do like the idea of fishing gulag though. Normal game from desert, you really only need bass statues and shell. Yeah, that's like, if you're not looking for anything, I guess, for a class, that's kind of all most people look for. I guess a melee player might go here for Storm Spear, but it's generally just not good enough for how dangerous the desert is. So I imagine most melee players just don't bother with it. The Blade of Grass is infinitely better, and maybe even easier to get. Oh, the lava in the way. Maybe also cool bombs. Dude, the scarab bombs are the best bomb. I love scarab bombs. Burn. Burn, you filthy worm. It went through lava. The worm should burn. Burn! Storm Spear is peak. O-N-T. 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 What is this playlist? It's just a lot of Terraria music. There's vanilla, Otherworld. Whoops. There's also some, well, quite a bit of Calamity, Infernum music in there. Core Keeper. Before I leave again, I'm calling it right now. There will be an enemy that you will get to kill 84 times in order to get what you need. Alright, interesting thing to call. I'm missing all my shots because I was reading chat. Thunder Zapper, nah, Lightning Striker. Actually, I'm down for that. That's a cool name. I like that. I am the rat in the chat who occasionally states my opinion on that. There is another rat in the chat with a profile pic of a cat. Okay then. Wish Underground Desert was less boring. Pre-hard mode is just antlions and the occasional worm. Hard mode gets cooler enemies. There's no reason to go there. That is true. There's no reason to go down here. But also, why are enemies your only thing that you think make it interesting? Like, I think that the design of the biome as like a anthill, I think that is pretty interesting. I like that about the desert. I think that's pretty cool. What else? I think there's some good loot in it that's definitely worth going for. Has some interesting things like scarab bombs. Remember the old days when I built my base in the desert? Later, hard mode sandstorms were happily owning your butt so hard. I love the experience. Also, watch the language. These stupid Gersh Dern worms need to go get a life! There's a recipe for scarab bombs. Yes, there is. And in order to craft that recipe, you need to go to the desert and get the desert fossils. All this time, it's just going to be, I went to the desert to find a thunder zapper and couldn't find it. Dude, there are times in a video where it's, hey, there was 10 minutes of footage. I'm going to talk about it for 30 minutes because there's 30 minutes of things to talk about in these 10 minutes. And other times it's, I spent 3 hours trying to find this thing, and it didn't happen. Moving on. Get life, a Terra life. Oh yeah. Free hard mode, loot, and overall design is cool, but it's very repetitive to explore. I don't know. I don't think it's much more repetitive than anything else. If anything, I'm a really big fan of the desert. Because it's really easy to explore caving wise. You never have to try that hard to find, well, you never even really have to try to find a cave. They're all so readily and easily available to be found. The jungle, sometimes you have to mine around a little bit, but also has really nice open areas where you don't have to mine for a long time. While the desert requires you to do a whole bunch of the intermittent mining parties. The tundra, meanwhile, I feel is mostly blocks. Your favorite dev set? Red's. Red has the best dev set. I really didn't know about Recipe for Scarab Bombs. Yeah. It's lesser known, I think. What mod do you think has the best biomes? Oh, I don't know. I haven't played enough mods with different biomes. I think some of the ones that have really cool ones only have like one really cool one. Lightning Striker new weapon, 146. Depends on lightning mechanic, 145. Dude, I'm waiting. I'm already waiting for the video on I beat Terraria using only lightning. Your life foot is calamity. Probably not happening. If there is a Terra Life Season 2, it'll be in 145. That'll give us all a whole new update to really play with. Which can have a lot of interesting things and dynamics. Did you know that the worm tooth is the most useless item in all of Terraria? Huh. What is the worm tooth used for? I think it's for thorns potions. What is it used for? I think it's used for only one thing, right? We do not need calamities in our tier lives. Couldn't have said it better myself, couples. Need to beat the game to get the Thunder Zapper 100%. Dude, Thunder Zapper is just the Mage equivalent of Zenith, confirmed. What is my luck, though? Like, what the heck? We are actually going to spend this whole stream just looking for a Thunder Zapper. What dye goes best with red set? None. Don't put any dye with it. More complex vanities don't work well with dyes. Wormtooth is used for unholy arrows when 3DS version, but in 3DS version it can be used to make thorns. Wait, so it's unholy arrows, but only in 3DS version? So it doesn't. It only makes thorns potions now. It makes unholy, or 3DS version it made thorns. I mean, unholy arrows are a good arrow though. So I mean, at least it makes something good. If an item makes at least one good thing, it's not useless, because there are items that don't make anything good. Like, well, no, the example I just thought of is actually doesn't make anything good, but does do something, I don't know, useful. Okay, we might just need to grab a Spelunker potion. My goodness. This is awful. Cthulhu drops unholy arrows? Yeah, but it would be easier just to craft a bunch. Actually, I don't remember. I don't know how many arrows he drops. Also, make sure to like the stream. Not a lot of you have done that. Zenith plus Thunder Zapper equals the Lightning Streaker. I don't like that. No. Yeah, you know what? I needed to go home anyways. Grab a Spelunker potion because this is not working out. Have you done Master Mode Hardcore yet? I have. Yes, there's a whole video on it and a whole video series on it. You can watch both. They're the same thing, but you know, you can still watch them. Ant Lion Charger banner. That's fun. All right. Oh, I have Spelunkers on me. Ha ha ha. Let's start a new world and see who faster find lightning. You mean Thunder Zapper? 20 to 50. Yeah, that's just not a lot. You need more than that. You're going to get the Thunder Zapper the moment you use the potion. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I'll drink it. Immediately you see a treasure chest, it will have the Thunder Zapper and we'll be done. What are some video ideas that you have scrapped? I haven't really scrapped any video. Well, I guess I'll occasionally have an idea and then just decide, nah, I'm not going to do that. I've had some ideas that have been, I guess, on my mind for a while. Well, maybe not on my mind as much as just written down on my ideas list for a while. But I can't think of any of them offhand because there's just a lot of them. And the ones that I can't think of are the ones that would be most relevant to answer this question, but are also ones that are the most forgettable. And that's why I haven't done them. Off-stream manhunt win. I mean, I still would probably do it on stream. Or maybe I'd turn on teams and not do a stream. And then you guys would have exact location without delay. See, we did do an off-stream manhunt once before, and people got bored and quit, and it lasted like all of 30 minutes because no one could ever find me. Other than like 1 or 2 people who rushed the jungle, got super good gear, and could outdo me no matter what. Because they're just too good at the game. It kind of just meant that they were the only ones playing it. That's why we did the stream in the first place. Unholy arrows are faster to craft in a Crimson world than a Corruption world. Are they? Do you sleep when you have a throw-pin not finding a thunder zapper for an hour straight? Oh my goodness, we're 45 minutes in. We'd even already explored a bit of the desert before we, like, what the heck? What is this? This is unfair. I wish to complain. I want to file a complaint with the manager. Red, why did you do this? In my Nintendo Switch run, I happened to come across the underground desert. Figured, sure, I'll see if there's a thunder zapper here. Found one in 20 seconds and zipped on out. We were done. And this run, it has taken much longer. If I could stop getting worms, please. Should have went for the light. Okay. I can't believe you have this bad of luck. I literally have a chest full of thunder zappers. Yeah, I have had the just worst. The actual worst luck. I found maybe 9 chests or something. So much treasure, and none of them are what I want. Not even finding treasure anymore. A similar thing happened to me. Fishing made it much faster. See, I cannot believe for even a split second that fishing would ever be faster. Getting an oasis chest takes forever. And then the odds of it being a thunder zapper are as good as if I were to find a chest. Maybe if I already had a full fishing build, it could be faster. But guess who does not already have a full fishing build? This guy. I hate how much of a legitimate threat these little larvae are for me. Hello, treasure? This is not around here. Alright, still think you should fish. No, you just not shadowfish money gang? What? Oh, what the? What hit me? What happened? I know I should put this down. It's not gonna do much. I'll do something. I've killed 50 worms. I have killed 50 of these stupid worms, and I haven't found a thunder zap. You got a gold net on your first quest? Bro, what? The spawn rates chill for a little. For Soul, he doesn't even know Shadow Wizard money, gang. Shadow Wizard now? Thought it was fish. Okay. Guess we'll drink another Spelunker potion. So you have the absolute worst luck. I killed 50 worms and all I got was a lousy banner of eyes. Antlions have a much smaller hitbox than their sprite suggests. I am learning this. Okay, enough of you stupid larva. I think I'm just starting to get annoyed at all the mobs down here. Because I've been, oh darn it, I did not even eat that shroom. Because I've just been dealing with them for so long. I've explored almost the entire desert at this point. At least it feels like I have. How have I been drinking these Spelunker potions and not finding any treasure? I think Red deleted all the thunder. Oh, of course there was. Of course there was a cactus boulder there. I'm just going to watch you instead of asking if you have a political channel. P.S. Have you built a hive yet? No, I have not built a hive, and okay. I mean, I remember that whole discussion. I'm still very confused by it. Holy... I have explored this much desert and haven't found a thunder zapper? I have to assume it's here. It has to be in this dark spot, right? If it's not there, I am cheating one in. Maybe the real treasure were the viewers that joined along the way. No, the real treasure were the viewers who liked the stream along the way. Got him. Golfer's hiding the Thunder Zapper. Oh, you know what? You might be right. Maybe this golfer is selling the Thunder Zapper, actually. I'm going to advocate that they add a desert NPC who sells all of the desert chest stuff. I'm not fishing. I have no fish gear. I'm not going to... I've explored this much desert with only so much left to explore. I'm not going to stop now and build a fishing build that'll take another 2 or 3 hours. Nuh-uh. It's probably me, but looking for the chisel accessory. Let's drink the mining potion just to make sure that we go through this thing as fast as possible. I'll preserve our... Well, I did not... I hit up! Oh my goodness! Dude! What was that? Oh, that pisses me off. Are you kidding? How did you not grapple? The mouse was above me! How long after finishing a video does it usually take to edit and later upload? It depends. It depends on the video. It's the first 40-year-old man to hate fishing. Oh dear. People always be like, oh, you just fish. Just fish. Like, as though it doesn't take forever to gradually build your fishing gear. You can get Thunder Zapper from fishing as a 12.5% chance from an Oasis chest, crate, which, mind you, can take a very long time to get. I have fished in the desert before. I know how long it takes. I can get maybe one Oasis. The odds, you need to include the odds of me getting one of those crates in the first place? Oh my goodness. Leave me alone for a little bit. I just want to find a stupid thunder zapper. That's all I want. Leave me alone. Let me find one. Journey to becoming Archmage is one of such trials. Such great patience. Fishing is an exercise in this. I am not interested in engaging with the fishing people. I am not. I am too pissed off to deal with this crap. Odds are 50-50, 50% if you fish, 50% if you don't. Then I'll go with don't. Come on. Of course. At least we got out of it. These sand traps, those ones, I never see them coming. Those get me. Okay. Oh, there. God. Oh, chat. We found treasure, chat. All right. Hold on. We found one shell phone. Found 2 flutes. We found 2 spears. We found. I mean, that might be it. There might have been more. I don't know. I'll have to look back at the footage to know. I don't want you jumping on me while I'm working here. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. So help me. The third chisel! The third chisel! Of course! Oh, worm. And yeah, sure. Why not? Why not a worm? At the worst time! Did you hear Skeletron might be retiring? Yeah, I saw Skeletron's post that he might be stopping YouTube. He's said that before. He might mean it this time. He might not. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Lord Jesus Christ, give me strength. 'Cause you know I don't have it in myself. I have not the patience in me to suffer trials of this kind. This day I cannot carry my own cross, for I am too weak. May you bear the burden. Though I know you already bore the burden for me on Calvary. You all are getting a sermon today. I need that one vid I'm in with him to drop that he does. Who are we talking about? Oh, Skeletron? Wait, are you in a Skeletron vid? And he hasn't released? And see the dungeon for 14 years. Can understand why. Okay. Just fish. I'm not fishing, and I've explained it already plenty of times why we're not fishing. All right? It's not going to happen. It is, in fact, not in any way ever possibly going to be faster than what we are currently doing. Not in a million years, would it be faster, or better, or wiser, or even generally smart to fish for it instead of search for it, especially after having already explored this much of the desert? Alright, we can confirm that the entire dark box does not have treasure. More like cheese land. Come on. You know if there's no chest with Thunder Zapper, then you're going to have to fish. But that's impossible. There's no way a world can generate with 0 Thunder Zappers. There's no way that can actually be a thing. It has to be like in there required somewhere. I found 2 Thunder Zappers. Well, good for you. I am so happy for you. So happy. I might even throw a party for you. Okay, this thing is not leaving me alone. I don't think same rules as Sky Chest. Oh man, he's jealous. Jealous of what? I think he got one collab with with him on my channel before he did. Well, he might come back. We don't know if he's actually going to be done. Found another treasure chest though, chat. For all you Thunder Zapper doubters, here it is. It's here. It's in this treasure chest, inside this treasure room. I didn't need to fish. Why? Because it's right here. Right here. Right here. Like I said, chat. Boom! Thunder Zapper acquired! It's been acquired! I am good now! We're fine! Oh, I'm so happy! Ah! Oh, that was so much pain! Oh, the pain in my soul! No one Tub's billion in debt. Yeah, you bet you are. Alright, off to fight the brain. That's a fake. Throw it away. You crashed the Tubbs market. Oh no. Not the Tubbs market. You want to fish now? You bet. Oh, that's why I had to start a bottle on me. For the brain. Is it worth it? Yes! Absolutely. I'm gonna convince myself of that. There we go. A fish for a sandstorm in a bottle. Nah, man, we're good. Tubbs inflation really hitting it hard. Shouldn't have passed. Tubbs. Tubariffs? Tubariffs. I don't know. Tubzariffs? Yeah, those don't work either. Huh. I don't know how to make that work. Urban, you should put all the red now your luck is up. Oh, I should put it. I should bet all on red. Ah. Finally. Oh, Zerona's a little bit behind. Like the stream for Thunder Zapper chat. Oh. This does not bode well for a guy who also needs a Crimson Rod, 2, count them, 2, panic necklaces, a weather pane, B-gun. Who knows what our luck's gonna be like the rest of this run, chat. We might be cooked. Can't fish for Oh, weather pane. Heard mania like that before. I had to break up with. Well, then throw in the pain is only just beginning. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Arona. Thank you. I don't know if I should thank you for that donation or not. Stream is zapping on me. I don't think I like that. Fountain bottle or celestial cuffs for mage? Like, why do you have to choose between those two? Fountain bottle is almost an essential for any class. Build faster, darn you, build faster! Okay, my favorite moment is when he thunders Zapper and then zapped all over the place. Okay. Okay, chat. Chat's having a little bit of fun there, ain't it? Also, I did not find the Goblin Tinker in the desert. I guess the Goblin Tinker cannot be found in the desert. Confirmed. Should find them probably before fighting Brain, but oh well, we'll go for it. I need to break a bunch of hearts anyway. What can I say? I'm a real heartbreaker. But crash. Nice, poor guy. See ya, Tubbsy. Oh, I wonder where the fairy will lead me to. Maybe a thunder zapper. Watch that actually happen. It just brings me to a gold chest, has a thunder zapper in it. Oh, I don't think I've ever once gotten 2 goblin armies pre-brain or evil boss. Like, even in my 1-year-1 world, I don't think I had that happen. Your thunder zapper for lightning striker. What is with you and this lightning striker thing? Like, what is this? Is this a reference to something? Is this just a joke you made up and are really proud of? I'm very confused. Time for a Crimson Cloud. I mean, that would be helpful. It would be nice. It's definitely one thing we're looking for. This music makes me unbearably angry. Infernum pre-Mechcaster Marius was horrible. That's rough. I don't even know what the music's from. I just know that it's Terraria music and probably Calamity. What you said, I guess, Infernum. Alright. Let's see if we get lucky. That is my 3rd Undertaker. I've gotten 3 Undertakers. Okay, so this is just the I'm running Mage, and Terraria knew it. Oh, I'm getting juggled. I can't. Okay, that's not even a Mage thing as much as I just got cornered immediately. It is still a little bit of a Mage thing though. I can't take Mage completely off of the hook for it, because you see, Mage has a really big problem in Crimson Worlds. Oops. And that is that you don't get a piercing weapon. At least not a good one. You can pierce one thing maximum with Mage in a Crimson World. Vilethorn is a great weapon against the Eater of Worlds. It's what carries you through that boss. But against the Brain, what do? On first phase, it's ludicrous. What do you do? Like, I haven't thought of a plan or an idea for a good way to deal with the Brain as a pre-hard mode Mage. Should get Iron Skin. I could get potions, but part of the idea is that I'm not reliant on potions at all. Because all classes should be equally viable without potions. So I can't rely on that. See, Crimson Rod does not help against the Brain. It does not help. It does a little bit, but it will not do anything against the creepers, and unless, I guess, it happens to knock them back a lot. Zappinator is good, but also the odds of you getting that thing, pre-brain, is minuscule. We're also avoiding using part of this run is how I think Mage should be played. So that is also including not getting things that kind of break Mage progression. Like I could get Jungle Armor and Demon Scythe pre-boss, but I have intentionally decided to limit when I could get Jungle Armor and also limit when I can get a Demon Scythe. I could get Jungle Armor right now according to the plan that I had. But I guess I'm just kind of committed to this now. And since Thunder Zapper 4 Undertakers in a row! Okay. But because of how unreliable getting a Thunder Zapper is, I am refusing to use it. Because this needs to be repeatable. And I would get a Wand of Frost, but I haven't found a single Wand of Sparking. Oh, you just want me to farm from her. Okay, we got a Rotted Fork. At least it wasn't my 6th, I guess 5th consecutive Undertaker. What is my luck in this game? Okay. This should go much better. Last time I bet on being able to actually get the drop, but we'll just forget that. I forget that creepers poison you. I feel like that's a really random debuff for them to give. Like, just why? Oh, of course we get spiders. Okay, recharge our mana. Forgot to put a star in a bottle up. That up, there we go. Get rid of the stupid blood crawlers. Making life difficult. Oh yeah, I have to be a little more careful with my mana usage against the creepers too, because they are taking a while to die, so I can't necessarily get the stars that I need, the mana stars to recharge. What is with the brain and blood crawlers? I swear they're always spawning. Dang! Alright, maybe we should just use the Thunder Zapper. Maybe the Thunder Zapper would just be better for this. We'll try Thunder Zapper. Also, I don't think I healed completely. I should have done that. I might have. I can't remember. I'm not using Crimson Rod in the middle of the area for free damage. Hey, Slashes. I got 4 consecutive Undertakers and then a Rotted Fork, and I don't even know what the last one was, because last time I tried to pick the last heart item up, I got trapped and couldn't escape. As much as I would love to put down free damage, it's not an option. Oh yeah, I should get campfires too. That's true. Diamond Staff is 2 piercing. It is better for first phase. Well, so yes, it does. It doesn't have 2 piercing. At least, well, I guess it depends on what you mean by 2 piercing. Like, it pierces 1 time. It hits 2 targets. So you would say maybe that's better. I'm wondering if Thunder Zapper would be better just because it does more damage faster and would let me clear out individual creepers faster while also more reliably hitting the creepers. I'm wondering if that would be a better play. It might not be. I fully admit that. It could not be. But there just aren't good options against the brain. Crimson Rod would help. But guess who hasn't had any luck with one? 3 pierces 2 times. That is not true. As someone who's been using it for a while against many enemies, I have seen how many it pierces. I have gotten 2 Rotted Forks! What do we get this time? Hey, we got a pane necklace. All right, that's one thing we needed. That's good. Should definitely go home and craft that some band of star power. I haven't found any bands of regen though, so I can't get my mana one that I really want. Oh dear, chat. This is really rough. I am not having any good luck here. Alright, we got 2 panic necklaces though. We did need 2, so that's cool. But we do need now 2 bands of regen. Let's see how many of these. We got 2 over there. We got 2 over here. Got any down here? No. So we can summon. Oh, we can. No, we can summon 2 more brains. So that's good. How do we want to handle this? Let's go for this one. Give this one more try. Okay, if the other enemies could stop for a second. Okay, I'm not sure if this is being more effective. We might have just killed a creeper. Okay, spiders, stop. I need some space here, guys. Oh, of course there's a slime there. And it teleports on me. Okay. And there's a slime. That slime is causing me some problems. Yeah, dude, first phase as Mage is rough. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're starting to clear some creepers. I think second phase will be easier, but we'll see how Thunder Zapper handles it without the auto targeting that the Switch gave me. Okay, there. Alright, now there's only a few of them. Target them hard. Get rid of the Chimera. Come on, hit it. There we go. Oh my goodness. And I guess also not being able to combine any of my accessories also making this more difficult. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Without any potions, I'm just stuck on that part. Ooh. Ooh, right. Yeah, that's... Oh, that is something I hadn't thought of. What do we do when we're out of ways to recharge mana? Dude, Brain becomes so much more difficult as a pre-hard mode mage. Dude. I think we have to actually go and upgrade. I think we're stuck. We need to go find the Goblin Tinkerer. Get some better accessories from that. We need some bands of regen so we can get some actual mana accessories or mage accessories. That would be actually helpful. Yeah. Need to try covering the entrances. I mean, I could, but I'm trying to play this as closely to how I normally play. Well, in some ways, like that. I don't want to give myself special allowances because this run is more difficult. The idea is that it needs to be as viable as others, so if the other classes don't need to ever cover any of the entrances because it's not that bad, then I can't need to do that in this. Summary Mage sucks. No, Summary, you suck. Got him. Alright, spike. Oh, right. Forgot those get stuck on platforms. Okay, spike you ball this place up, make this a little bit easier. We're trying to play Mage without mana potions. Yeah. That's part of the idea. No potions. Part of my idea for a mage, and part of the reason why it's being played wrong, is because of the over-reliance on mana potions. And how everyone's just like, oh yeah, just use mana potions. And oh, mage is entirely reliant on them. So I'm trying to forge a way that I think it is, yes, not only viable, but also makes sense to never use mana potions. Book of Skulls. I'll definitely try to get the Book of Skulls. That's another mage thing that's really inconsistent. Like, getting the Book of Skulls, you have to hope you get it from regular Skeletron, or else get a Clothier Voodoo Doll, which I keep on forgetting if you can even get it in pre-hard mode, because I feel like I never get it until hard mode. You should use a sword like Candle. Did Gandalf the White use a sword? I thought not. I don't know actually, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. Skeletron is probably easier. I mean, probably. But I'm trying to kill the brain. Well, there was a specific reason. Oh no, it's not so much I was trying to kill the brain actually. What I'm just trying to do is break Crimson Hearts, and fighting the brain is just a natural outcoming of that, because I kind of need some things that the hearts drop, like a Crimson Cloud. No, rat. The entire point of this run is no. To be fair, the faster you consume mana push, less damage you do because of sickness. Exactly. That's part of the point. That people kind of bash Mage because she's like, oh, you're relying on the mana potions. It's like, well, maybe you need to stop chugging them. Maybe you need to stop using mana potions all the time. Maybe you were never meant to do that. So yeah, I think I've found a way to do it, but for one, I've had terrible luck, and two, Mage might legit just have an issue with the Crimson. Now, maybe I would have beat him already if I had gotten a Cloud, and I've just had the absolute worst luck. Who's to say, really? Okay. Give me some mana stars. I'm not sure where I craft it. Is it at, it's a Tinker's Workshop in Ectomist. Oh. Shoo! I haven't been saving tombstones. I guess there's a lot of them in the desert. That's rough. Shoot! You need an Ectomist? Ah, that's so lame. I guess it makes sense, but it's also lame. Oh, hey, Stardust. Why isn't Stardust a mod? Do you want to be a mod, Stardust? Okay. I guess we can keep mining down. We can probably find more treasure there. Glass cannon builds are fun. See, the idea is that I don't think Mage has to be glass cannon. I don't think this necessarily is one. But, yeah. It is fun, but weak. It is not weak! It might have bad points of progression like every class does. Every class has a rough point of progression. Mounts are not banned, no. Every class has equal access to those. I tried to get the slime mount, but then I died to King Slime once. Which I recommended boss order. I guess it's still in development because of this run. My initial idea was King Slime, Deerclops. Just brute force Deerclops, and then what was it? Then it would be Brain, or maybe Queen Bee, and then Skeletron. It's turning a lot more into Brain before Deerclops. Just because I think I was like, well, actually, there's like good drops or mage things that are very helpful from Brain. That would be great against Deerclops. Should get those first. All you people are like, Mage is fun but weak. Mage is fun but something else. There is no but. There is no but. The aim of this is to prove that there is no but to it. That Mage is on the same tier as the others. It's not a, oh, but it's like harder now because it's the easy fight. You are on crack or something if you think that. Oh, you know, I think I actually found mining pants earlier. I should. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I found those. Combine them. Get a mining build. It is only weak at the start, but it gets super easy in hard mode. I mean, it does get a lot better in later progression. Yes, that much is true. Pre-hard mode is definitely the hardest point for Mage, but I still think it's more viable than people give it credit for. All right, glowing mushroom down there. Hope for a band of regen. I've never seen Mage as weak ever. People even using the accessories. I don't know. I think people just don't understand Mage. No luck there. Alright. Does your thought feel like a dire insult from the Victorian era? What? Wait, what? 2 gold chests side by side? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's really cool. This is now sorbet. I am the inverse of sorbet cafe. Hating on Mage. Alright, there and okay. Guys, this is a worst luck percent run. Corbin's not a butt enthusiast. Okay, is every class strong in its own department, to be honest? Yeah, every class has its ups and downs. Hello, Mr. Brand. Hello, Nebulius. Come on, bands of regen. I should double check my chest just in case I did find one and just never thought about it. Here I thought we were going to make some actual progression, but no, we found a thunder zapper. I guess we broke enough hearts to now have 2 panic necklaces. That's cool. Why are there so many mobs there? What the heck? Ah! Okay, more treasure. Your purse, possibly the first person to say it right. I owe you my life. Which horseshoe with Hermes boots? I have Dune Rider boots. So like, yeah. Part of my problem is that I definitely, for Brain, I'm currently using accessories that aren't actually doing anything. Part why finding some banner regen would make a really big difference. we made a mining build. Okay. 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 Worst luck percent? Anybody? Anybody? Speaking of Calamity, everyone says Rogue sucks. My opinion is pretty good. Then again, I have 1k hours of Calamity mod alone. I can never really get the handle of the Rogue class. There'd be people who's like, you need to wait for the thing to charge. And like, they're saying that as though I didn't try that. I tried so many times. It's like, okay, I'll wait it to charge, and every time it's like, I'm just sitting here. It's legit like, this is just Mage. I'm just sitting here waiting for mana to recharge. Only, I don't have mana potions if I want to use them. So like, why? And I guess that you would get the bigger damage, quote unquote, but most of the time it's like, no, it's not. It's maybe even less a lot of the time. It was not impressive. I don't know why I keep chugging all these Splunker potions. It feels like they're not getting me anywhere. I guess I should put the chisel on my mining build. There we go. I just need to get the mining helmet now. Oh, an Escal, nice. Oh, there we go, a nymph. That'll help. You got the Thunder's Ever While. Yeah, a while. It literally took like an hour to find it. It really sucked. I guess it took more than an hour because last stream we were also looking for it. This is what Mage struggles with. Oh, wait. Struggles with the most. Killing single target. Well, killing bulky enemies. That's the best wording for it. When there are no smaller enemies to kill to get mana stars off of, it becomes a lot harder to use. Okay, so basically struggles with bosses. No, because a lot of bosses have summons. Eye of Cthulhu, King Slime, Queen Slime, Brain and Eater of Worlds. Not Skeletron. Queen Bee. Not Deerclops. Wall will say no to, but kind of. It can be really hard to get those ones though. Destroyer, yes. Prime, no. Duke, kind of. But not that bad. Moonlord, no. Cultist, if you hit the wrong one on purpose. So we'll say no. Plantera, yes, in second phase, which is the phase you really need it in. So there's a good number of bosses that have minions to kill. Okay. Let's double check our chests. We don't have a banner regen sitting somewhere. Nope. This is a pre-boss water bullet. It's pretty good. Mr. Bin, the treasure umbrella was reworked in a hidden update to be a really good mage weapon. You liar. You liar. Most of you think will make you struggle the most in this run. Brain. Not a contest. And we're also only going up to Skeletron, because pre-hard mode Mage is the part that people complain about and say sucks. So that's the part that we're focusing on. After that, most people concede, yeah, Mage is mostly fine or good even. Alright, let's go along these again, see if we detect or see something. Also hope for a Goblin Tinkerer. We have not been having luck with either. Oh, we'll wait till we detect chest. Make sure it's not... Okay. I've been using so many Splunker potions, my goodness. I'm betting it's this way. There you are! Or try the umbrella with slime saddle. I have not. I'm particularly interested in trying, but oh, that one's actually, hold on, that one's arcane. I want that one. There we go. Very good. Another chest nearby, huh? Alright. Forgot to buy the mining helmet. There it is. Thank you, Jellyfish, for lighting that up for me. Are you going to fight Moonlord in this run, or just focus? I just answered that. You know the answer. Alright, also make sure to like the stream. A bunch of new people came in, so be sure to like it. It really helps with my RNG. There we go! Alright, we got one. We got one. Oh, we're on our way. Oh, I guess I couldn't have bought the the mining helmet anyways. Oh wait, this thing doesn't have the horseshoe. I need to remember that. Alright, another chest nearby. Awesome. See guys, I said like the stream, and those of you who liked it, you are the ones who got me that banner regen. Thank you. You are the real Chads. Let's try going this way. I think it's probably a little bit to the right. What do you know? You liking actually fixes luck? Yeah, it actually did. I hope good luck on your journey. Thank you. It's been really rough. There it is. Stealing all your luck, SMH. Oh, stealing all your luck. Now, who said luck is a zero-sum game? Just because you like it and give me some of your luck doesn't mean that you're losing luck. You could just be granting me some. They can just generate. You're welcome. Thank you, Duck Steady. I want to assume you were one of the new people who liked it. Why do you have such bad luck? I don't know! A mace. Alright. I'm trying to figure out why they do that sometimes. Why those spike slimes just start spamming. Like, is that just part of their code, or is that like... Oh, whoops. I don't know, some other thing going on with them. We dislike it, it gets bad luck. No, don't do that. No. Okay. Those away. Grab this. Awesome. Come on. There we go. Alright. Dude, I still need the Goblin Tinkerer. Where's the Goblin Tinkerer, my guy? Like, where did he run off to? Oh, chest deck nearby? Where? Where are you? I wish chests were prioritized over life crystals. I almost always want chests more than life crystals. Rare exceptions. Know what you're supposed to do as Mage, just not use it at all. Get out of here, Canadian. This is why you're banned. Oh, okay, not that direction. Okay. Sand's going to be annoying. Tinkerer is in dungeon. That is not how Tinkerer works. Where's this life crystal that's getting in the way of my treasure detection? How have I not seen it? What the heck? You think that Summoner will be better than Mage next update? Is that a question? Was that, did you mean to say, do you think? I think Summoner will definitely become a lot more broken with the next update. I do believe that. Because it's already pretty broken if you know what you're doing, so adding more things, I mean, it's got to make it even more broken. Should you go to a mushroom for him? Well, yeah, sure, but I've gone to a lot of places that he should theoretically be. I just seen her throw event. It's almost 4 a.m. I have to leave. Oh dear. Okay, what the heck? How have we not seen the chest yet? Where is this thing? There we go. Okay, not helpful. Let's get rid of this life crystal. Let's see if there's another treasure chest nearby. Should the normalize like if both Mage and Summoner at the same time? Absolutely not. That is unacceptable behavior. People seem to struggle, like, just from what I hear, the way other people talk about it. So people seem to struggle with Dead Men's Chest. I've never understood that. I've never found it hard to identify them. They're not a threat. The only threat is if you're just not paying any attention at all, I guess. Then they can be mildly tricky, you know? Okay. Goblin Tinkerer. Or treasure or anything. Wow. Dude. How have I not found a Goblin Tinkerer yet? That is actually the biggest point of confusion right now. Where's the gosh darn Tinkerer? Have I just been passing him without knowing it? There's a chest over here somewhere. Are you this way? Yes, you are. Some people have less attention than others. Okay, what are we talking about? Oh, the Dead Men's Chest. But it's not even hard. Like, if you see a chest out in the open, not in a treasure room. If it's in a treasure room, you're safe. If it's not in one, all you have to do is spend exactly a split second to look around it and say, does it look like there's any traps, any at all, near this thing? That's all you gotta do. Usually you'll even see the traps as you approach the chest. Ouch. Make a hunter potion. I mean, I might need to. I might also have a hunter potion in the chests. Just usually it's not this hard to find. I'm glad I have another thing to also look for. Here, we'll check this glowing mushroom. Oh right, this one is the lava covered one. life crystal. Oh, chest. It's our last spelunker potion. That sucks. Wow, this is so much faster. I agree with the Disketti. That's too long. What's too long? It was a split second. Oh. Okay, I admit I did almost open that one, but I was looking at chat and not paying attention. All right. Oh! Hey, that was a tricky one, all right? That was a special case. That was a very special case. That was a special case. Because they know you're not usually like that. Hey, this is a special case. Usually the boulders are all kind of close to each other. And there isn't like two, and then there's one that's just, you know, much higher than the others. You know, I don't think that one counts, right? That just doesn't count. And yeah, the game is cheating. The game cheating, guys. And it's just cheating. You can't really take it that seriously. Oh, no. Oh, chest. Maybe a tundra one though. That's not what we're looking for. I'm sure that around the internet. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Quit gaslighting. Oh wait. You know what? That might be the chest over there. Oh no. Sometimes statues are kind of around the treasure rooms. Ah, that must mean the treasure chest is kind of the tundra. Taking the scope across all platforms. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, chest again. Alright. Ignorance about his self-caused death because he did not pay attention. Where is... Gosh darn Tinkerer. Okay. Need Goblin Tinkerer. We need another banner regen. You still need a Crimson Rod. But never forget that, Mr. Bin. Oh no. Oh, Glowing Mushroom. Okay, that's promising. Very promising. Still probably a chest up here somewhere though. Probably gone past it. I doubt that the metal detector was detecting things in the glowing mushroom from this far away. Yeah. Immortalizes mistake. No. Don't do that, chat. Have mercy. Have mercy, chat. Dang. All right. There. Here's this life crystal in case there is treasure nearby and that's interfering. Guess there's another one interfering. There you are. Wow. Alright. Not great. Not great. We'll make you famous. Oh, is this how I'm going to become famous from that? Oh, finally, the Tinkerer. All right. At least we got one thing we're after. That's good. I'm actually trying to find that treasure chest. Where are you? Embarrassingly famous? Oh no. I'm gonna become a meme. A meme tied forever to Dead Man's Chest. Oh dear. Link the playlist, man. Wait, for music? I don't. There's no link. Can you adopt my kids? No. You should really raise your own kids. They need their own parent. Infamous then. No. Treasure. It's always the thing when you have the metal detector and no spelunker potions. Can become real painful to find. There you are. Dang. Alright, well there's another one nearby, and it's this way. I think that's the one that's probably in the tundra direction. Let's go and check it out. I'm gonna join every stream I see of yours and remind you of this. Oh no. See streams. Ah yes, I want to remind him of that time. Videos too. Hey, free engagement. Let's go. I'm gonna have to include that rant and then the results at the end in the video for this. You know I'm gonna have to. What are you looking for? I'm looking for another band of regeneration. And I guess I'm gonna have to go back to the desert to gather all of my tombstones down there. Soon after this. It's not the end of the world if I don't find another band of regen. It would have been nice. I'm gonna find this one last chest. Let's see where it would be. Like, I guess it detected right around here, and that was at the edge. So it should be right about here. Should be up a little bit more, I think. Right around here. Oh, did it detect the cobweb one? Oh, nope. That's too far. Okay. How far to the left do I need to go before it's not detected? Let's triangulate this thing. Very likely it's a spider chest, but it might not be. Alright, so here to there, so it's roughly here. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Logically, that should be right about here. It actually should be like right here. Okay. Oh! It's a water chest in the dark. Alright. Oh. I missed one. Sure. Oh, I never got out this far. Alright, let's go to the tundra where we can start collecting things that we need. Or not the tundra, sorry, the what's it called? Desert. Got some wording, that's quick. Let's get the wording one, that'll be helpful. And we need to get some tombstones for an ectomist. Take the potion. Oh, is there potions that I missed? Oh, unlucky, Sulfur to Sky Island. Well, I mean, I didn't need the Sky Islands though, so. Did you see a message earlier? You get Clothier doll in pre-hard mode. I have one extra world. Oh, okay. I was pretty sure you could. I couldn't quite remember, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've never had reason to summon Skeletron twice, and doing so would be a pain, you know, in pre-hard mode. Use Panic Necklace. Well, Panic Necklace, these are going to be combined, or going to be turned into bands of star power. Whoops. Because I need bands of star power. There's plenty of tombstones in the desert. Underrated if someone take a lot of hits. What? Missed the first half of whatever you're talking about. More tombstones. Pretty sure I need a little more. Technically, so peak. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not for the mage build. At least not the one I'm going for. Do need another banner regen though to make the whole thing work the way I want it to. Tombstones. Where else did I die? Definitely died over here less. Fairly sure I died a few times over here. How many do you need for an ectomist, a single player? I feel like it's like 7, maybe? Maybe. Corrected necklace. Better than panic necklace. I would agree with that. Actually, what if they made a combo? Panic necklace combined with shark tooth? That would be a interesting accessory. Or kind of like damage build, damage loadout. That'd be kind of cool. Any more tombstones? I know I died more than 5 times down here. Tombstones. The thing with the ectomist, I never think I'll need it, and then I end up needing it, and then I have to go hunting tombstones. I guess I could just jump off a cliff a couple of times, call it good, because we got most of the ones that we need. Maybe all of them. It is 7. Okay. So we have 4, 5. I'm struggling here. There we go. Yeah, we're not going to find any in places that we've already or haven't explored. Go back to that kind of first area, because we died a lot over there. Let's see if we can find some more over here. What game mode are you playing on? We're doing master mode. Okay, I forget which way I went, but I don't think it was this way. So, can we find ones over here? I might just need to start jumping off cliffs. Oh, there we are. Nice. And one more. I guess one part of my plan that I'm kind of missing is that I guess I mentioned this a little bit earlier. I guess a little while earlier at this point, but jungle armor was actually part of my was like ideal way of doing this against brain. So I guess I'm not quite doing things the way I want to against brain, but we're making it work in a way I think still makes plenty of sense. Not have jungle armor yet. Any more? Let's just jump. It's taking too long. There we go. Just plant, please. Plant somewhere. Thank you. Your favorite type of cookie? Chocolate chip. Classic. Antlions eat crows, do they now? Oh, wait. Ah! Oh, okay. Whoo! I was correct. At the start, before I guess stream actually started, was debating if Dune Rider boots combine with rocket boots. I guess I was right in my assumption that they, in fact, do not. Kinda lame. And there we go. 2 bands of star power for my maginess. Wait, I already got a zombie? Dang. What do you mean? No, Dune Rider did not combine with the. Like I was standing. Oh wait, then again. Oh wait, maybe never mind because I actually wasn't standing next to. I didn't have it equipped. All right, there we go. We have a weird loadout right now. We have a fully maged out loadout. We got 2. No, we have only one thing that's arcane, unfortunately. Oh wait, we should make some more houses. So we get the Goblin Tinkerer here. Your favorite fruit? Raspberries. Oh man, I thought that this would help with this. Jungle for armor and possibly lightning boots. Lightning boots won't do that much for the brain fight. Because, I mean, there isn't a whole lot of extra mobility you need for it. Yeah. I also have not found an aglet, and with the luck I've had, not interested in trying to find one. Your Asian dragon fruit? What about being Asian makes you like dragon fruit? Actually, I don't know where dragon fruit grow, first of all, but is this more of a play off of Chinese culture? I guess a general Asian culture. I think dragons are a cultural thing in Japan and China and probably also Korea. I don't know. All right. 1, 2. 2, 1, and wood wall. Gucci, how dragon fruit grow in dragons? They grow inside of dragons. I am so down for this because this means dragons exist. They're currently, well, I guess if it's inside them, it means they're dead, but they lived amongst us once and now bless us with their fruit innards. There we go. We're not going to try super hard to get arcane reforge on our accessories because that's a lot of money and I don't have that, but we'll see. They're South American. They grow on cactus. They grow on cactus? Really? The Calamity player. How the hell do I stay motivated to play vanilla Terraria? Your problem, first of all, is that you're playing a lot of Calamity. Now I have a hard time answering that question. I'm very self-motivated, and making videos for the YouTube channel is my main motivation. I would not play Terraria even close to as much as I play it now if I was not a YouTuber. I love the game, but I'd probably just do other things with my time. I probably wouldn't actually be playing other games. I probably just wouldn't be playing games. Yeah, I don't know. They just be curious, try new things, experiment, go slow, do things you don't normally do. Tell yourself, oh, what do I normally do? Don't do it. Tell yourself to do something different, and don't hold yourself to the strict rules necessarily. Like, maybe you can set some parameters for yourself, but don't feel like you have to play the ultra hardcore run and actually do the very difficult things or whatever. Just do whatever you think is fun. Mom told you that Mage is very good. Did your mom graduate? Are you looking to get banned here? Are you looking to get banished? I think the fat rat's gonna get banished. Also, we've gotten 3 panic necklaces, 2 rotted forks, 3 undertakers, and not one crimson rod. You have a lot more mage accessories now, though. All right, actually, let's see how fast our mana regenerates. Well, I guess now we can't. We do have a bit more mana now, so we'll be able to fire for quite a long time before needing to regen. And if we stop, boom, regenerates pretty fast. As a sign, use the panic necklace. The panic necklace isn't even that good for the brain because you're in such close quarters. Oh no. No! And neither of them are the Crimson Cloud! I wanted to heal all the way before starting this. Oh. Oh right, I have the Rocket Boots. That is actually going to be a big help. I think I've been doing a uniquely bad job at dodging the creepers, but that might be just because it's so much harder to dodge them because it takes so much longer to kill them. Okay. Oh, so many enemies. Stop. Okay, almost got to second phase, so that's exciting. Not exactly in a great position. You know, I also have mixed feelings about the Celestial Magnet. pulling the stars to you is great sometimes, but other times it's like, oh no, actually, I was pretty much full of mana. I'd much rather have left those stars there. Recharge. Yeah, the brain is, too, with the way that this last phase is designed, it's almost like it was made to counteract Mage specifically. Like, Mage is reliant either on chugging potions in order to brute its way through the brain, or else it's stuck recharging its mana forever, which is exactly when the brain is meant to strike. Oh, the stupid face monster. Making life so difficult. Dang, we still have like 1,000 health. Ah, dude, this is rough. At least they seem to have gotten a really good rhythm down here. This is the most intense brain fight I have ever had. Oh my goodness. 2 seconds. Come on, heal. Thank you. That's big. That's big. Oh my goodness. Now imagine if we had a Crimson Rod to help with our damage. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Is this vanilla? Dude, this is pure vanilla. Oh, oh, that was actually a lot of fun. Way harder than it needed to be. But that was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. All right. Let's go to the, I guess a good thing I have a shell phone and get over to this Crimson a lot easier. I didn't realize I didn't get to the ocean over here. I thought I had. Oh, guess I got close. Oh look, a living tree. What should be a wand of sparking? Oh, no. Okay. It's just no luck and no wand of sparking, no, you know, aglet, just, I think that's like my third stepping stool. No! Shield of Cthulhu, melee damage, Thorfinn is playing melee. That's why the mechanic is unable to create brain. Oh, we're talking with the, oh. Meteor! Alright. No one is sparking for us. I've never seen anyone struggle with a brain like that before, but you locked in. Yeah. Dude, that... I'm still racking my brain. What is the best way to take on the brain pre-hard mode? Is it just that I really just needed the Crimson Rod and I've had the single worst luck on that? Is that just it? Oh look, Meteor. Handy. Alright. A Crimson Rod probably would have gone a long way at helping us with that. And our fifth Undertaker. Love that. 5 Undertakers. 3 panic necklaces. Oh, finally. On our 11th 11th? 11th? Crimson Heart, we got ourselves a Crimson Rod. How nice, how nice. You know, maybe a step stool, but I love it as much as a regular stool. Oh my goodness. Lucky Sloggy Meteor already. I mean, meteors are never really that hard to find. I guess sometimes they are. But yeah, I did get kind of lucky with how fast I came across it, I guess. I'm just trying to find anything that I'm getting good luck on now. Just kind of follow this. You know, I've never gotten Meteor armor before Jungle armor, unless I just didn't intend on getting Jungle armor at all. But this will be my first time getting Jungle armor after getting Meteor armor. The first time raiding the jungle with Meteor armor. I actually really like this. This wasn't part of the plan, but I like this idea. It'll be different. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's not. We'll see. It's bad classical because you instantaneously win. What? I guess this is going to struggle killing his meteor heads, isn't it? Because it's a mining build, not mage. Alright, this will open the horizons. That is wonderful. Oh no! I am pushing the wrong buttons so many times. No vein miner. Yeah, man, we don't use vein miner. This is vanilla. Vein miner's lame. Depends on the stat. So yeah, meteor armor and jungle armor are equivalent in where they quote unquote are in progression, in the sense of the armors are on tier with each other. There's a solid argument for either one being better than the other. Jungle armor, I would say, is generally best for any mage weapon. Meteor armor is best if you want to use mage weapons and then use space gun while your mana is regenerating. So it's kind of the low mana, no mana potion needed build. That's how I view it. Which is very in keeping with the idea of this run, but for this one, I want to go for just straight max mana. I kind of like that we'll be getting meteor armor now. Might need to make some more houses. I'm not sure if Calvin Tinker moved in or not. Meteor armor when I walk in with molten armor? Nah, I'm the type of guy to go fishing. Oh, hi, Wasefi. Yeah, Wasefi and Mega showed up. Oh, that's wonderful. Hey guys, how you doing? When fishing stream. If you want a fishing stream, go watch Wasefi. I don't remember if you don't know Wasefi does stream. You're forgetting if Wasefi stream. It's just because he's always fishing. That's all he ever does. Although, Wasefi, I did hear that Spook Fishron is a real thing in the mod. I was never sure if that was something that you just made because you thought it looked cool, or if it was an actual thing in the mod. I heard that's actually in the mod. I need to check it out. Because that does actually sound very fun and cool. Join one of my streams. Yeah, I know! I forget things! I'm old! Oh dear. Steffi's the type of guy to fish for molten armor. Steffi's the kind of guy to use fish to fish. I just watched the 5-hour Survivor compilation. It was before the best rare content. All the creators were great. I mean, people say that it's like some of the best Terraria content they've ever seen, if not the best Terraria content they've ever seen. And I, without a shred of, what's the word? I don't know. I honestly think, yeah, I think it's some of the best Terraria content. I am very proud of it, and I'm very glad people enjoyed it. I do genuinely think it's one of the best, not to just toot my own horn, but I think it's genuinely an amazing series, and everyone there is great. Here you go, Thor. Thanks, Rona. I hated that Mega Slave guy. Yeah, I could tell. Because you were in it, not here. Was Steffi just invading all of the collaborations? Need help? Does anyone have interest? Oh, darn it. Oh, what button did I hit? Wait, what? There we go. Red Survivor with thorium could be fun? Nah. Okay. Do we go for the dodge chance? Yes, let's take the dodge chance over 20 mana. I think that'll be more helpful for us. You know, I don't think I actually have a shackle now I think about it. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the right order. I kind of need a shackle if I'm ever going to make the cuffs that I'm after. That would free up a slot. I'm really surprised I've not gotten one already. Huh. Alright, so we need a shackle. We need yet another banner regen. I guess not really yet another. We've only found the one. We've had 0 luck otherwise. Alright, that's there. Where'd my wood go? I do not know where my wood has gone. Where'd my wood go? Yes, I would. Okay, I'm done. Wait, chat. I need. Wait. Where's the? Do you sell an axe? Oh, good. Blow your life savings some more for me. How do I get the trophies texture? It's called Colored Relics. I just realized I get to use these. Why am I a member again? Because I think you got gifted one again. Why is it whenever any other creator joins the stream, all they care about is trying to get Zerona to start joining their streams? Guys, it's so dehumanizing to Zerona, you know, just summing Zerona up as the money bag. Zerona never leave. What is best weapon? Okay, you're really attached to this joke. I mean, better idea. How about a whole year you play on just one single road? Progression is locked behind all the different months. I expect a $5,000 deposit by Monday. Wait, why am I paying you? Why am I paying you? There's the wood. Oh yeah, I'm good. Alright. Meteor armor. Here we are. Alright, stars. I don't know how they ended up in 2 different slots. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, there we go. We'll stick with this for our look. Because it's all about appearances. There we go. And we got all the things that we need from it. Awesome. Let's just put stars here. That's cool. Alright, we got Meteor armor. We combine a number of things. We could use a banner regen. We need to make some deer things. What do we need for that? Was that iron? Need Flink's fur. Where's the Flink's fur? Hey, it's that becoming a supporter. Let's go. We're gonna make you a mod? Nah, man. I don't trust you with being a mod. Jordan's being held captive. Pull out the wallet, Mega. That's how you get. Yeah, that's how you get it. You're right with Sephi. You gotta bribe your way to becoming a moderator. Where's my Flink's fur? I had so much of it, and I know for a fact I do. I'm gonna put it in here. There it is. Lenses. Yeah, there we go. Now we can make some deer things. Let's go and do that. We'll do that before getting jungle armor. Yeah. Sure, let's do that. Yo, so I stream and stuff, not promoting by the way. Yeah. But anyways, I just collabed with someone and I'm playing Infernum. Do you have any tips for Melee? I do not. I don't know Calamity well enough, even after spending a year in it. Pick up the phone. I don't care if you're streaming. Nah, man. I think it'd be funny if you made me mod instead, since Mega wants it. Yeah, I bet you think that would be funny. I bet you think that would be funny. You know, against Deerclops, I'm not going to be able to kill anything for. Ooh, wait, is 20 mana or 4 defense better? I guess I don't need the mana nearly as much since I'll have space guns, so we'll be fine without doing that. All right. Hopefully, you get a weather pane after 2 attempts. One can only hope. And oh, hello. There's the axe. That will be very nice. Make things ever so slightly easier here. Mega, you're actually pinging me. Oh, you're trying to call me. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so sorry, Twitch chat. I have not been looking at you at all. I forgot I was streaming on Twitch. Good thing there's almost nobody over there as usual. But there have been like 2 comments. Cool. Oh, then again. Oh no, you guys might have been talking for a while. Oh yeah, you guys have been talking for a little while there. My bad, Twitch chat. My bad. I forgot you existed. Are any of you alive over there? Hey guys. Those watching the stream, here's big brain move. All of you could do right here, right now. You could join the stream on Twitch and on YouTube. Twitch is a little bit faster in updating than YouTube, so you'd be more up to date with what's going on. And you would be doubling the revenue, and you would be able to essentially go adless, because they probably aren't going to play ads at the same time. Probably. So, if one's playing ads, switch to the other one, bada bing, bada boom. Seamless. Just gotta pick up the phone for you. Let's join YouTube gang. Fat Rat became a supporter, a thrower fan even, after all the smack. Gonna hop on Twitch to support. Let's go. Yeah, pay attention here. Yeah, I'm paying attention. All right, Stardust. I'm paying attention. All right, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try. There we are. It's weird that I was kind of forcing the steps. There we are. Ah. Rona, stop with the I don't even want to say the word. It's perturbing. I am perturbed. Cats are taking over. All right, let's see how this goes. I should have made a bed here. Forgot to make some housing. Let's make some quick NPC houses. And then we will make a bed and a small house in the tundra. Or I guess you can set up for a tundra pylon. Might as well, right? And then we'll be able to spawn right back into the action against Deerclops. That will be great. The most important question is, do you know a way I could meet the creators of Terraria? Because I code games and wanted some tips directly from them. Also, sorry I'm being annoying. I have no contact with Relogic. Most Terraria creators probably have never talked with them before. Never been contacted by them before. I have no idea how you would reach out to them. Maybe you go to their website, find some sort of form. You could reach out, ask for an interview or something, tell them, hey, I do things. Why is your floor dirt? Why is your floor not dirt, Mega? Ever think about that? Dirt floors are the way of the future. Everyone's going to want them. Who built the most in Terra Life? Is that like a serious question or what? It's Tommy Tsunami without even a little bit of contest. Maybe all have websites. Wait, what? Maybe I would if you picked up the phone. Maybe you would what? Oh, tell me why you. No, I ain't answering that. And actually, I'm genuinely hearing nothing. I'm not getting any sound. Okay, let's stick with that for now. What's our cheapest thing? That's not really much cheaper, but I guess we'll take the defense. It's cheaper. Lucky, jagged, spike, armored, spike. You never try to get arcane. I don't know how hard it is to get. I imagine about as hard as any other, but yeah, I didn't get any luck there. Now we got some warding and stuff, so the defense will be nice. Mega League his phone number. Early season 2 wins. It's when 145 comes out, we'll talk. We'll see. I could leak Mega's phone number. Yeah, there you go. Revenge number leakage. Revenge. Do not, please. I could leak Mega's a trap. But we ain't about that. We don't do that to our fellow creators. I mean, I fixed the chair life leaks, did you know? Drop a lens, please. No, well, that's pretty lame. Gonna be real. That's not big enough for 2. Still might not be big enough. I think it needs to be 1 bigger. 1 wider that direction. There we go. Ba da 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 da. Cats have taken over, sir. Code red. Cats have taken over. Wait, like on the Discord? Have they? Oh my gato, not the cat. True words have never been spoken. The cats haven't taken over. Oh, we got the thrower dents in there now. You sing like an angel. Thank you. This is what we need more of. Nice people in chat. You gotta get off the mic. What do you mean I gotta get off the mic? What's that even mean? Also, I wasn't on it. I wasn't even, not even that close to it. One about right here. Oh, I did not think it was that high. All right. Oh, there he goes. Building over the lake wasn't the best idea. Oh, unlucky. Dude, the fact that some hands stick around longer than others has got to be one of the worst things ever. The hands are already awful, but when you can't predict how long they will stick around. Alright, alright. Here now. There we go. Ooh, alright, alright. I did not build this arena to best suit my favorite / best strategy against him, but this will have to do. I guess it's a her. Forget the Deerclops is a she. It just does not look like a lady. Deerclops is not a lady of ladiness. Oh my goodness. Health just goes down so slow. But I guess once you can get into a rhythm with her, she won't hit you too much. But I guess once you get out of a rhythm, then you'll run into problems. Especially with the random shadow hands. The random shadow hands are the absolute worst. And I guess I should have built this platform up higher. Here I thought it needed to be a little bit lower. Huh. I'd play Mage and kite the legs for fun. I don't know if that would work. Oh, that's... Oh, right, because I can go under the leg, right. Okay, well, we got it half... Oh, right! There we go. Darn it. Only this wasn't so dang deep over here. Ow. Alright, alright, alright. Come on. Okay. 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 Deerclops' invincibility. Man, it sucks. Yeah. Oh! That's so lame. How is that not moving fast enough? Deerclops is just made to counter anything and everything you throw at her. Average mage seeing the respawn time. Okay, what's up? Took me 3k attempts to kill a Deerclops with a weak melee and 1 HP. Dude, that sounds awful. Good boss fight. Ground attack spawns from the sky. 10 out of 10. What? See, the best strategy against her is to get her in a place where she's actually not touching any snow and just trigger her to use her ice chunks attack. I just did not set up this arena correctly to do that. I don't have the arena making part of it science yet. Also, she is using that hand attack, I feel like, way more than she should be for my positioning. That's supposed to be your really high up attack. Ah! Imagine being a semi-driver. Instead of hitting a normal deer, you just see this devilish thing in front of you. What? Your class that you play Magic, the intended way is just... Well, this is the quote-unquote way that I think it should be intended. Partially just because I think the weather pane opens up a lot of possibilities for Mage later in progression, and since Deerclops' drops are all just out of whack for where it is in progression, I think Deerclops maybe is meant to be struggled against a bit more because of the fact that you can respawn. Instead of being something that you're supposed to just clear in one go without dying, it's meant to be really difficult and kill you several times. Weather pane first try! Oh, thank you, we got some good luck for once. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. We'll take you. Oh, I needed that. I really needed that. And we can reforge the weather pane now, because we got some money. Okay, hopefully it doesn't get broken a second time. Come on, that'll work. Alright, now we get to actually try the weather pane out, use that a little bit more. Next time we'll go to the jungle, kill Queen Bee and Skeletron, and we'll finish up this run. Thank you all so much for watching, but I actually need to get going, so have a good one.